How's it going, YouTube? This is Josh here. I'm here with something really important to talk to you guys about. I know the next gen consoles just came out, but I just want to say what my feelings are on it. Let's start with the PS4 and the Xbox One. Alright, so let's start with the PS4. PS4, I've seen the consoles. I've seen probably almost every review out there on YouTube. Um, just by looking at it, for me, the sticks on it are, for me personally, would be uncomfortable only because they're far down. And I'm gonna use a 360 controller just to show you. I like how Microsoft has designed it to be easily spaced out between, your fingers, so it's easy for you to like move. Now another thing is with the PS4. I really like its bumpers. I think its bumpers on it are beautiful. I think they did a great job. It looks like a great controller. I do like the little touchscreen on it. That by far Sony did a phenomenal job on the controller. The Xbox One, I like the sticks. I will be honest. I like how they're grooved to keep your fingers on. I like how the bumpers come out a little more and it's a little bigger and out, so you're able to like shoot really fast and maneuver a lot better. So, but when it comes down to it, I am a Microsoft guy. I've been with Microsoft ever since they started the Xbox. I was a kid. I was like real little when the Xbox came out, but I still loved it. But I gotta give the edge to Sony for the PS4. With their controller. Their controller by far way more comfortable. I've seen people, my friends have played it. My friend has the PS4. It's a very comfortable controller. But now, when you get into the now let's get into the actual console itself. Let's start this time with the Xbox One. I think they did a good job with the insides of the Xbox One. I like the Kinect. I do. It's like on the 360, it sucks. It's not really that good of like a next gen thing, but I think Microsoft has learned from their mistakes, and I think they're gonna try to push it a little more to make it better in a way. And I like how it has Windows 8 in it, so I can be like watching the internet while I'm playing a game at the same time. I like that concept. And now the thing I don't like about it, it's a gigantic, it's a gigantic box. It doesn't look sexy or awesome in any way. When you get to the PS4, yes, it doesn't have a Kinect. No, yes, it doesn't have a like big gigantic Windows 8 thing, but it has better graphics. It has and it looks awesome, dude. It looks like something that would be awesome just to put on your mantle. It just looks awesome. Now we got to get into games and graphics. The graphics for the PS4, in my opinion, are a little better. Colors are a little lighter. But on the Xbox One, I think that shapes come in better. So like shapes aren't as good on the PlayStation, but the colors are better. But the colors aren't as good on the Xbox, but the shapes are better, in my opinion. You might have a different opinion. Um, but then yet again, when we go to games, Xbox totally gets the edge. For the console system, I gotta call it a draw only because they just totally X each other out. But when you go to games, you gotta give the Xbox One the edge because okay, so like you got Rise, you got Dead Rising 3, you got okay, there's like so many. I forgot a lot of them, but and then for the PlayStation, you got like three of them, including Forza, I think. Yeah, I think Forza 5 is gonna be for the no, that's for the Xbox. Never mind. Um, so yeah, you got like 10 games for the Xbox One, and then you got like only like 4 or 3 for the PlayStation 4, and that's including. And then you got to also add on Call of Duty Ghost, Battlefield 4, AC5. You know what I mean? It's yeah, and then you're gonna have Elder Scrolls Online coming out. which, boom, Elder Scroll fan all the way. I played Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim. Now I'm gonna play online, but anyways, so I'm by far I'm gonna get the Xbox One. Don't think that I sided with the Xbox One and just made this video to show that I'm an Xbox and Microsoft lover. I've been with Microsoft forever. I have a gold membership. I'm not gonna totally cut off my gold membership, switch to PlayStation, pay more than what I'm paying, because I've done the math. Okay, let's say you're an MMORPG player like me, and let's say you got the PlayStation 4, and say I got the Xbox One. Alright, you'd be paying like 900 some odd dollars a year or something like that. My friend like did this math. You'd be like, if you had Elder Scrolls Online and you had to pay the $15 monthly thing, including like your extra like $10 that you have to pay Sony, you'd be paying like $900 like a year to continue that, because yeah, it's just really not fun. Then you have the Xbox One on the other hand, where you'd be paying it right now. You'd be paying $75 a year. You'd be paying like $400 a year, something like that. I don't know. My friend did this crazy math. I don't even think it's right, but yeah, I don't like how Sony, you have to pay so much money for all that, because don't get me wrong, it is a cheap console. That's another thing. Prices. Sony's $400, but Microsoft is $500. But look at that. If it's more money, it means it has better quality to it. With the PlayStation, it's less money, so it has the least quality to it. Like, it looks great. It looks like a beautiful console. If you want to get it, I'm not even stopping you. But in my opinion, I'm going with the Xbox One only because it is such a beautiful... in my eyes, it's a beautiful console. I think it has a great future. I think Microsoft did a great job with it. So yeah, guys, please like and subscribe to this video. Bye.